Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations. I'm Rob. We have George.
That's me.
We have Lawrence. Lawrence's eye hurts, so there may be a bit of switching between. Between who's voicing Edgeworth or any of Lawrence's lines, purely because, he might not be able to read. But we keep him here because he is fun to have around, and he's the star of the show.
That's true.
Anyway. Let's go, George.
We are not streaming.
Oh, shit.
It's
I
absolutely
forgot, when I close the application, shit happens.
Alright, time to guess my line, right? Frankly, I still don't understand why I'm being placed under suspicion here. Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Cochin and I were fellow smugglers. But to get to that point, I was in Alabasta the whole time. So it's simply not possible for me to have killed him in Babal. That is my alibi.
It's also wrong, but... Righto, Lawrence, you want me to take this or no?
Briefly whilst I do this thing.
That's fine. So that is your alibi?
That is correct. It's simply not possible for me to have committed a crime in Babal. Now that we cleared that up, I'd appreciate if you would move out of my way.
Hold it! I said, hold it!
I heard you. What is it this time? I thought I told you I'll only allow one question.
You did. But you still have yet to really answer my one question.
What?
Until you tell us the truth, I will refuse to budge an inch from where I am standing.
Very well. I'll play with you just a little longer.
Miles Edgeworth has my support and a representative of this country's prosecutors. You are forbidden to lose! Of course, that is something I've understood from the start.
That guy's the one who ordered my father killed, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
The goal of the first Yatagarasu was the capture of the smuggling ring's leader. My father and Uncle Bad. Their legacy will live on, through me. So that's why we've got to catch him, okay?
We will, I promise.
I'm kind.
Now, Ambassador Alba, let's have it the truth now, shall we?
No matter how many times you ask, my answer always remains the same.
It's actually a two-word answer. It's get and fucked. Specifically in that order. Alright. Right, you good, Lawrence?
It's not a hypothesis, only proved it to be what happened.
Well, let's leave that to one side for now. Because it doesn't change the fact that I have no motive.
Oh, so you really have no reason to kill Mr. Cochin?
If you want to suppose I had one, then why not? I'll indulge you. After all, it's nothing more than a silly game to me.
You know how you see things. I'd appreciate if you take me more seriously.
Take Fortnite seriously, are you stupid?
I can't believe...
I'm sorry, I suppose you are in a bit of a pickle. Very well. The game is no fun if playing field isn't level.
Oh my god, shut up about games!
Furthermore, I formally claim that I have no motive to kill. Now, let's see if you disprove it.
How can he stand looking proud when he knows he killed another human being? Because he's under the war.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm not going to stand by and watch him get away with his crimes.
More like my rhymes, yo.
I'm about to drop the sick rap! Where's Damask's note? There we go.
If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It's because Mr. Cochin had betrayed you. But you had your own reason too. Namely, you wanted to pin the smuggling all on him. Evil begets evil, and because you were trying to test each other, it turned into this mess.
Holy shit, did you hear that? It was so quiet, all I hear is objection!
Objection!
I don't believe this. You have a bad penchant for telling us tall tales, Mr. Prosecutor. And if you're not, then I suppose you have some proof to support your argument.
I never use guesswork in moving my cases forward. It's been proven that this note was written by Mr. Cochin's hand. Shall we take a look at it?
No.
The content of the note is a request calling for the theft of Alabaster Primadox statue. Alright, that's the face of it now. By killing him and pushing all the guilt for the smuggling onto him, you walk away spotless. I believe you understand what I'm driving at. You had more than a few reasons to kill him.
Are you finished with your hypothesizing?
Excuse me.
Haha. Hold on.
You heard me, loser.
You are a loser.
Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even so, a motive or thought for alone can't kill. Isn't that right?
I didn't expect him to resort to playing the semantics game with me. It appears as where the real battle will begin.
Now then, if you will excuse me.
Ah, yes, they're about, huh? Wait, what?
I told you at the very beginning, didn't I? You only get one question.
You get one, that's it. Ah!
If he's gone. George!
Ambassador Alba, if you could please give us a little bit more of your time. It doesn't matter what kind of a man he was my subordinate. Which is why I would like for us to figure out the real cause of his death. That is something for Babal to figure out, and something to which I have no relation to.
His fucking face.
Well, that's right.
Now you can request for Ambassador Paleno.
I'm very sorry, but it seems that now even my voice falls on deaf ears.
There is no need for you to apologize, Ambassador Paleno.
No! You must find a way to stop him from leaving.
It seems that there are no further objections. In that case, please allow me to return home.
No.
Hold
As
it!
I return home.
Hold it right there, Ambassador Alba.
K!
Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, the Yatagarasu's legacy will live on through me.
Yes, so how do you suggest we stop him from leaving?
You just leave that to me. Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this?
No, and why should I recognize that tattered old organizer?
Wait, where have I seen that before?
That is a clue my father, Bern Faraday, left for us.
Did you say Burn Faraday?
Mr. Faraday's organizer? Don't tell me this is the one from the second KG-8 incident.
The one in which he wrote about the Yatagarasu's key?
Yes, this organizer belonged to the prosecutor you had Miss Yu kill 7 years ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You say that like it was related to me.
Inside this organizer, he wrote up every detail of every evil thing you did.
What an amusing little girl you are. But that sort of trickery wouldn't work on me.
If you won't believe me, then take a look at this.
What is that toy there? The kids these days with their mobile phones.
That's technology!
That's...
This thievery device was used by the Yatagarasu, or rather, by my father. 7 years ago, he used this when he snuck into this embassy.
What?
These two pieces of evidence that hold information the Yatagarasu dug up on you. If you go home now, I won't hesitate to send it all to Alabast right behind you.
Little girl, get to the point.
I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time. If you win, then I'll hand over these 2 pieces of evidence.
Yet a Garasu, even the thought, ever the thought at my side.
Okay, that organizer really contained information on his dirty dealings.
It's nothing case-breaking, really.
Ah, then it was just a bluff.
Even if it
That was
was,
my side. How dare you pull a fiend right?
we still can't let all the info my father and Uncle Bad go to waste. But plus, just the existence of Little Thief is troublesome enough for him.
Those 2 pieces, aren't they keepsakes of your father?
It's okay. I believe in Mr. Edgeworth. He'll come out on top in the end.
Okay.
When the going gets tough, someone's gotta be there to put the wind back in your sails.
After all this time, you're still quite the feisty one. I applaud your powerful nature. I refuse to lose this too. Ambassador Alba, you won't be returning home until you give us further testimony.
Well,
How dare you all? Barring a person like me.
I'm going to return home. Anyways, literally walk through, like, look at this man. I think he can literally just take them all on. If you wanted to.
Yeah, just strong arm them.
Yeah.
Who even needs bodyguards? He just deflects bullets with his old ass fucking
The
abs.
bodyguards are just there for show.
I'm there to protect them.
Yeah.
Ambassador Alba, your testimony, if you please.
Alright, but this is the absolute last.
Alright, I guess one more.
Then, even if you use all the power of Ambassador Palena's office, you won't stop me.
I can't let the opportunity Kay had created for me go to waste. This man could destroy tanks. With his bare hands, those.
The last time I met with Mr. Cochin was here at the Theatrum Neutralis. After that, I was in Alabas for the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. So you see, there is no time span in which I could have killed him. Wouldn't you agree? Now, since you people were practically begging, I'll allow you to question me.
What an arrogant old man.
Yes, but no matter, we can't allow this chance to escape us.
I will warn you, though, you've reached the end of my patience. Waste my time with any inane questions and you will be punished.
It's bigger. So neither pressing or presenting will cost more for our case.
In that case, the only thing you could do is present the correct evidence. Understood?
Of course, I don't intend to let him intimidate me. I know this coach was killed before he returned to the bar.
He had to be.
In which case, there's only one statement from which I can present the evidence.
Which is funny because there's actually 2. It's this one. And this one.
I know, it's pretty great.
There's only one statement I call bullshit. Anyway.
I'd like to take a look at this picture.
It's a rather nice picture, isn't it? It was so commemorate that the restoration of relations between our nations.
The restoration of relations between our nations. Fucking hell, that sounds American as fuck.
There's a lot of words.
Oh, it's commemorative, alright. One that catches the proof that I need to show that you committed the murder.
Come again?
This is the night that killed Mr. Cochin. I'm about to shove it right up your... No.
Good luck with that one.
I think you should recognize it, and you should, for it was usual to this theatre.
His sphincter is probably made of bricks. He ain't shoving anything up nowhere.
Oh, what's that?
What's up?
You take
I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember the Blackadder thing of like I once plugged a ship up with my butthole or something.
Jesus Christ.
The pirate.
Right, go on, Lawrence.
So, if you get among the flowers, you're supposed to give the sealed samurai. We know you could have killed Manny Cochin here at the theatre.
It's time for me to catch my flight.
We're not through yet.
It's game over for you, Mr. Edgeworth. But I thank you for the entertainment.
Yeah.
No matter how passionately you orate, the end result will still be the same.
He's using a lot of big words, isn't he?
Well, he is
Unlike
not.
Gumshoe, I know what they mean. I won't be returning to this country ever again.
That's right. This man is an ambassador, and he has extraterritorial rights. No matter how hard we chase after him, we won't be able to have him tried in court.
Yes, that's exactly the face you should be making. The face of a worthless cur.
No.
This is not the face of a worthless cook.
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you farewell.
The courts. Is there no man who can lay a finger on this man? This is really the end?
Not so fast!
You too fast, Rob. Agent Lang!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Prosecutor.
It's Lung.
Get out of my way! Fuck off, Lang! My plane is scheduled to take off soon.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere, Mr. Alba.
I'm through playing games with you people. You can't touch me. If you do, it will spark an international incident, Agent Lang.
Sorry, but no, it wouldn't.
Yaha!
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back. So, Mr. Alba, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked.
What do you mean, revoked? Spare me this nonsense and let me through.
Not so fast! Lang Z says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first.
A neck shield.
Interpol headquarters in the Imperial household of the Kingdom of Alabast. Took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it.
The Imperial household? What have you done?
You have been relieved of your duties as ambassador, Mr. Alba.
What?
What?
Effective today, effective right now. And you had Mr. Prosecutor's videotape to thank for this.
The video the Yatagarasu protected.
You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador. In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that title. You underestimated me, a descendant of the founder of the detainment philosophy, Lang Z. 4,000 years of deeply entrenched connections and networks around the world have really paid off.
It can't be! I don't believe this! My ambassadorship has been revoked!
Looks like you're finally coming to grips with your new standing.
Woohoo! Looks like he's turned docile again.
He's probably in shock from the loss of his shield.
What a shame. I had so wanted to use my whip on him.
You still can.
Why is this happening to me? I'm just a hard-working, honest ambassador.
Not so fast! Do you really think you can still pull that on us now? We've already ripped away the mask and seen you for who you really are, Mr. Alba.
Here we go again.
Alba digivolves too.
Mega Alba! No! I won't be stopped now!
He still intends to fight us.
So what if I'm no longer an ambassador? You still don't have any evidence on me. The fact remains that you cannot arrest me.
Expected no less from you, the boss of the smuggling ring. Well, the rest is up to you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Understood.
You say that I killed Mr. Cochin in the theater,
Yes.
but even if it's true, there was a knife in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the theater. So anyone could have taken it out from there and used it, right? Besides, the claim that he was killed here itself is odd. After all, wasn't it the body discovered in Babal? Are you claiming that I carried his body all the way over there? Preposterous.
I'll be the one to prove whether it's preposterous or not. Ex-Ambassador Alba, I hope you're ready. Because this is no game, this is war.
I've played that game before.
How was it?
Well, I got this medal. Sorry, that was... I'm sorry, George.
No, that's fair enough. I killed Mr. Cochin in this theater using a knife that was stuck in my bouquet.
I mean, that point said, sorry. I mean, that point said a knife that was stuck in my bouquet. I was like, I didn't mean it earlier.
I clapped that knife from my butt cheeks and stabbed him. Left that bouquet in the theater. Anyone could have taken the knife from there.
I left my ass in the theater. Anyone could have taken a knife from it. Sorry, I have silicone butt cheeks.
Besides, Mr. Coach's body was discovered in Babal, right? There was no way for me to have transported his body from the theater to Babal.
Well, that sounds fucking right.
Look, don't you think you've had enough of me? You've already stolen my ambassadorship from me. Would you have me surrender too?
Not so fast. You have no
Fuck
plans
off,
to ever return to this country, isn't that right? Did you know that a bunch of your subordinates are seeking asylum because of you?
As if I care.
Bitch.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, boot this guy out of the embassy and we can finally end everything.
Wait, if I bitch out, oh, if you insist, literally leaves. I know, I'll make sure to give him my all to see that he leaves in handcuffs. About the title of ambassador, he is just another witness.
Yes, just another witness.
All right, what are we waiting for? Let's get this guy.
And get him good.
Okay, guys, calm down. I honestly understand that. All I can do is present evidence to the testimony.
Absolutely
Well,
not.
you know what to do, Rolf, don't you?
Yeah. He's complaining that fucking Cochin was found in Mabal. So and there was no way to transport it. But I believe Edgeworth took one from the furries and noticed the bulge.
Actually, I do believe there was a way to transport the body out of the theatre. We take over. Rob.
Okay. Perhaps you should give this a look.
What is this supposed to be?
It's the cassette for my changing voice. You switch it out and then my voice changes. Isn't that fun?
I don't see how that works.
Look what happens when I slot it back in.
Aha!
Anyway, you good to read that line?
I'm not looking at that, sorry.
Okay. It's footage from a security camera that captured the state of the immigration area.
Should I congratulate you on getting your hands on it?
Yes.
Just letting you know that we're not the only ones watching your every movement.
Thank you for the warning.
Now, if you could take a good look at this section here. This lump here inside the pushcart, do you know what's causing it?
Should I? Because I don't.
Did you think I wouldn't notice the big fucking bulge in his bed? Edgeworth has become Demo Man. In that case, allow me to enlighten you. This is the cause of the unnatural lump under the cloth in the pushcart. What did it just be Mr. Cochin's body?
What is the meaning of showing me that?
It's to say that the unnatural bulge in the pushcart... Sorry. It's to say that the unnatural bulge in the pushcart is Mr. Cochin's body. You had the Steel Samurai wheel his body away from the real crime scene.
What a guess! But but I wonder if you have any evidence to support it.
I admit that for now it's but a hypothesis, however.
If you can't prove it, then I'm afraid I must be on my way. I don't have any more time to play with you people. Sorry it took so long, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Emmy? Detective Gumshoe, is that the Steel Samurai's pushcart?
Yes, sir. I found it in the open-air stage area.
So that's where you went.
The detective spirit that pops left with me. I thought that I'd follow my gut and go with it, sir. So, Mr. Edgeworth, is it worth anything to the case?
No. Get out of here. You failed, Gumshoe.
Jesus Christ.
Once again.
Not this time, sir.
Gumshoe.
Come on.
I was telling you. Fine, it might just play a major role in solving his case, Detective.
Doesn't matter if you cut his salary because Bad just tripled it.
Bad just got fired, he can't triple shit.
He tripled it before he got fired.
Well, I'm about to divide it by 3.
If he triples Gumshoe's negative salary, he still loses money.
Oh, that means you can't even get a percentage increase because it just drops.
Yeah, you see the percentage increase in how much he has to pay.
Which means the only way for him to get a raise is for Edgeworth to cut his salary again.
That was the line.
Sorry.
But something isn't right. I thought that the entire Steel Samurai family was in Alabama. Where exactly in the open stage area did you find this pushcart?
Found it just lying there at the edge of the stage, sir.
It was just there, sir.
Just found it.
Oh, let's leave that for the side for now and examine the inside, Detective.
Yes, sir.
Oh, would you look at that? It's your blood stain.
Someone dropped that ketchup in here.
It's blood.
No, it's ketchup, Gumshoe. What the fuck?
It's actually paint.
What? This must be Mr. Koshin's paint. Which only goes through Mr. Koshin's body was indeed transported by this pushcart. I believe you understand what this means, correct? You killed Mr. Koshin at the theatre and then placed his body inside the pushcart. And then you forced the Steel Samurai to unwittingly move the body for you.
That would make him Mr. Coach out, not Mr. Coach in. I forced him to move the body into Alabast. What nonsense! Why would I bother to do such a thing?
You okay?
He's been set there declaring, oh man, oh shit. And now the fucking thing goes out. Why does that fucking war happen to me?
Well,
Anyway.
it's been half an hour, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, but anyway, so he spends this entire time saying, oh, the body was found in the ball. I was in Theatre Mortalis. What the fuck? Right? And then now that they proved that it was moved, he's like, why would I do that, huh? Fucking, we'll see you guys next time on Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations. Fucking hell.
There's nothing to investigate. Fuck off.